The pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Sale delivers. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sale ready. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a bunt towards third. It's safe at first. A bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look.
So man aboard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And Sale deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Sale in a 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Devers under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Alejandro Kirk in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Got him. Third out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Boston. Starting on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, takes outside. On the corner for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Singy, Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays draft lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
That is third. The designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Turner now. Liner, base hit.
Batting fourth.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back, and now it's Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Matt Chapman. Smash to the left side. Hernandez over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
It happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Espinal hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
He's going.
Yoshida leads off first with one away. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And fouled off. Fly ball to right. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sale back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out.
Batting none.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, throw to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Reese McGuire. Here comes a pitch. 0-1. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. That to right, and that is Springer, and makes the grab. One away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Line drive. Springer there makes the catch, and Verdugo is set down, and there's 2 down. To second with the throw in, no chance to get back. It's on to the fourth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante can swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Laddie in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The pitch. That one missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. And Devers hits that one. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So now Turner into that right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Turner stands at first with one out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, but no chance. That's an infield single. But no chance to get it out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
One down, and now Adam Duvall. Swinging a foul straight back.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance.
Runners on the move. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. Still no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Matt Chapman.
0-1.
And it's 1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And now 2-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. And that quickly, 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
And strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters.
And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Christian Arroyo. Out to short. Bichette sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. Two down.
The batter, number 5.
And now here is Enrique Hernandez. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one there. Hard hit left side. To first. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Back inside Fenway Park. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Squares and gets it down the left side. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Manoah back to work. Towards first, Guerrero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Devers in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Varsho brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's Justin Turner. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. Varsho ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Boston, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And now the lefty swings and chases a low one there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Kirk in the box again. Takes a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his
runner on the move, bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. And now Dalton Varsho is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Puts a bunt down. Casas fired to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. Strike one.
0-1.
Varsho at second. Chapman at first. 2 out of the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Back now. At Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Hammered on a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Over to Merrifield.
Now back, first baseman
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's as far as Alec. Tim Mesa comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground at first, Guerrero. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the inning. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Merrifield at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a bunt towards third. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. The pitch. Way high.
No, that's not.
On base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Into center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away. Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. Martin, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game.
And he can't come up with it. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 1 for 3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Kenley on here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The punch out there. Chapman is gone. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
got him looking. And that is that. So no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Alex Verdugo. Meza back to work. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Rafael Devers. Up to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Varsho makes the catch, and there are two outs.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra. Bases, no dice though. A little unlucky on that one.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Romano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Turner swings through it for strike one. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one